A warning tonight from some aviation experts over Boeing's newest Model 737 following Sunday's deadly plane crash in Ethiopia. The number of countries grounding the 737 MAX 8 aircraft is now growing, and it now includes the European Union. But dozens of the jets continue to carry passengers around the United States today, despite pressure on the FAA from lawmakers. And it's the two North Texas-based airlines who fly them. We want to check in real quick here so you can have a look here. American Airlines in Fort Worth-based American Airlines, they have 24 of these aircraft in its fleet. They say they have no plans to ground them at the moment. The airline did tell us, though, that none of them fly out of DFW. Now, Southwest Airlines over at Dallas Love Field, you can see they have 34 MAX 8s in their fleet. The airline says it does not plan to change its operational policies or procedure. Jason Allen joining us live now from Love Field, where flight crews and passengers are watching the developments very closely. Jason?
And Ken, the FAA is as well. In fact, they've just released an updated statement on their position here within the last hour, and that statement reads in part, "Thus far, our review shows no systemic performance issues and provides no basis to order grounding the aircraft." So that's just within the last hour. And some of those aircraft are in the air right now, headed to places like Chicago and Pittsburgh, and again, within the next couple of hours, here to Dallas. At the same time, countries around the world were grounding Boeing's 737 MAX 8 aircraft Tuesday. Across the U.S., passengers were in the air on the plane, many unaware of the safety concerns.
Oh, nobody mentioned it to me, no.
But others like Brian Curbo did know and had to make a decision whether to board and whether to tell his teen daughters.
It's just extra fear that I don't want to put on anybody else or my kids, and so I was aware of it, but I mean, what are the chances? You know, that's the way I look at it.
A determination not to take chances prompted airline employee groups to call on Southwest and American Airlines to also at least temporarily ground the planes.
We are still asking that these planes be looked at seriously and be temporarily suspended until they, get the final determination from the investigation that I'm sure is ongoing at this moment.
Professional Flight Attendants President Lori Bassani told us it was the decision in other countries that prompted her organization to act. Texas Senator Ted Cruz repeated that call and said he intends to hold a Washington hearing. In responses to passengers online, however, both Southwest and American Airlines repeatedly stressed confidence in the planes and their crews. While they didn't stop the planes from flying, Southwest did tell passengers how to determine which aircraft they were on and made it clear passengers could change flights if they wanted to. And Boeing said in a statement today it has full confidence in the planes, and the FAA is not mandating that the operators do anything different, at least based on what they know right now. Live tonight in Dallas, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.